it's Sam. So I'm really excited today because for the last month I have been on a weight loss journey with Protein World, and I'm going to be sharing my experience with you and basically my before, my after, how much I ended up losing, what you can expect to your day of eating to look like. I worked with a nutritionist, so they were able to make out a plan with my starting weight, my goal, my food allergies, my preferences as far as do I eat meat, do I eat this, do I eat that, and then they basically give you this full plan of what you should be eating for each meal, how many calories you should be eating. They also give you a little guide when you sign up, and then it gives you ideas for recipes. And then the nice thing is that you can actually go on to Protein World and they have recipes, there's a little section under lifestyle, and then they have recipes there that are all really healthy healthy recipes that you can actually use with your shakes and with your pancake mixes and all that kind of stuff. But then they also have recipes for dinner time, because obviously you don't do a meal replacement for dinner. And so they give you ideas of what you can cook. So I actually shared one of the recipes on here that I used, which was delicious. I absolutely loved it. It was really, really good. And I think I forgot to tell you that it was good, actually, because then our kids were arguing and then we ended up getting distracted. But it was a healthy lasagna made with zucchini and eggplant instead of pasta, and it was so delicious. So I share that recipe on here, but you can go to the website and you can check out all the different recipes. They have tons of smoothie recipes, pancake recipes, salad ideas. They just have a ton of different things to choose from. My last day was yesterday, so I've finished the entire month. I'm actually really happy with my results. I don't think that they were massively huge, and you can stick towards the end. That's where I share my after picture and how much I actually lost. And then I'm gonna let you know what I reordered to continue doing, because I worked with Protein World. They partnered up with me for this video for that one specific month, but I have seen results and I'm really happy with my results, so I'm gonna continue doing it myself. So obviously I ran out of a lot of the things that I was eating, so I went ahead and paid for it myself and reordered a lot of the things that I know that those are my favorites, and I'm gonna continue doing it. And then I might just give you guys an update maybe after 2 months and just kind of check in and see where I'm at. A typical day was very similar to what I show you in the first part of the video. It consisted of a protein shake in the morning, or the protein pancakes in the morning, a protein shake for lunch, the bar or the oat clusters, or some kind of whole food snack like a hummus and pepper, or cucumber and hummus, or a banana. And then dinner was always something that we prepared ourselves. So it was the healthy lasagna, or I would do turkey burgers without the bun, and I would just do it with a lettuce wrap and then sweet potato fries, or chicken, salad, and broccoli. Basically, it's just a really awesome, super easy, convenient way to lose weight. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who has had a hard time, who finds it daunting to start, who doesn't know what to eat, who doesn't have the time to prepare everything, and just wants something easy and convenient and yummy. This is definitely the plan for you. I mean, it's so easy to gain weight, right? Hello, if it was that easy to freaking lose it, it would be amazing. It's so easy to gain, but it's so difficult to lose. You're not alone. There's so many people that are going through the exact same thing as you, and this is such a great way to get a little Kickstarter. If you stick to the plan, you're gonna lose weight. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and click that notification bell. I'm just gonna go ahead and haul what I got sent to me for the plan. So the very first thing I have is the tumbler. I also got the Slender Blend cookies and cream flavor. This is the protein shake. The Slender Blend sachets of the chocolate, which I've already tried and it's very yummy. And then I also got the Slender Blend salted caramel, and you basically just mix these with almond milk. So these ones are just a little sachet and they're 144 calories. Those ones are 143 calories, and those ones are 204 calories. I also got the Slender Porridge, which is vanilla flavor. I got a chocolate flavor one. They even have pancakes. I love the fact that they have brownie mixes and cookie mixes that are still going to satisfy you. I haven't tried them yet, so let's hope they're amazing. These are 110 calories and 116 calories. These ones are I've already tried one. They're so delicious. So these are the little clusters. They're a really great little snack to just like put in your purse, take along with you if you're like running errands, or you're just like out and about with the kids. Maybe you have soccer or whatever. They are little clusters, and they're yogurt and berry, but they're so delicious, and they're only 89 calories. And then the last thing that I got in my plan was the Slender Blend gluten-free protein-enriched oat bar. Now I have also tried one of these, cranberry and pumpkin oat bar. They're really yummy. They're nice and moist. Actually tastes like a little oatmeal cookie or something. Like, they're really good. They have 4 grams of sugar and 10 grams of protein. So these are gonna be like my little snacks, like for like mid-morning, mid-afternoon. I got these capsules as well. So these are a multivitamin. They're the Protein World multivitamin capsule. That's what they look like. This one says to take 1 capsule 3 times per day with food or in a shake. And then I also got the fat metabolizer, which looks like that. You take 2 with breakfast and 1 with lunch. And then these are the Hunger Buster capsules. So that is what those ones look like. It says you can put it in your meals or your shake. It says take 2 capsules before meals with 1 to 2 glasses of water. I had a nutritionist that actually like wrote this out for me. So my breakfast on a non-workout day is porridge, and it's also on a workout day, Monday through Friday. So this morning I'm gonna have the Slender porridge, and I had a workout today, so I walked for about an hour and a half. I'm very hungry at the moment. So I think I might try the chocolate. I'm actually very excited about the chocolate, so that's what I'm gonna try this morning. But I'm just gonna go ahead and weigh myself real quick. Okay, so this morning it is saying that I am just past 150. Okay, so here is my before. So as you can see, this morning I figured I would share what I've been doing for exercise. So obviously I'm not gonna film the whole thing because it takes about an hour, but usually I take Fiona I'm losing my voice, I was sick over the weekend. I take Fiona for a walk in the morning, and then it gets me some exercise. So it's usually about an hour. I like to exercise outside because then I feel like I'm not exercising. I'm not stuck in a gym. I like to be out in nature and just like be enjoying while I'm actually getting exercise. I'll take you around with me and you can see how pretty it is. Okay guys, so here is the walk that I do every morning. This is it's quite sandy, but then there's flat bits, but then there'll be bits that go up and then bits that go down, and there's like little tree roots that turn into steps and stuff, but it's really beautiful. Makes you feel like you're a fairy in the woods. Don't know if you'd want to be in here alone at dark.
Imagine if you saw like a shadowy witch figure.
Oh God, I'd freak out. It's like
the
Blair Witch Project. Good morning guys. So today I'm gonna try out the pancakes. You do 4 scoops with 100 milliliters of milk. Pour mixture, repeat, and serve. Oh, well, that's easy. I wonder what kind of milk they recommend though, because it doesn't say almond milk, it just says regular milk. Semi-skimmed milk. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so it's quite liquidy. As you can see, it's kind of more like a crepe, which I'm not mad about because I really like crepes. They cook really quick, so just keep that in mind if you do decide to make them. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'm excited because they look super good. Let's give it a go, friends. It basically tastes like regular pancakes. It's delicious. I would definitely make these again. It says to use with their slender maple syrup, which I do not have. So I don't know how naughty I am being by having it with a little bit of sugar. Probably quite naughty. It's 220 calories for this serving, which was 2 crepes. It's delicious. Like, I taste really not that much difference from a regular pancake. It's a little thicker than a crepe. This is the Slender blend bar, cranberry and pumpkin. These are really, really good. They're 191 calories. So I'm gonna go ahead and have this and my big thing of water, and that will be my snack. I'm gonna have my lunch. So for this, I am having the Slender Blend salted caramel flavor. With this, you put in 1 sachet of this with 400 milliliters of almond milk. So luckily it is right there on the thing, so it makes it super easy. I'm just gonna pour that to 400. Okay, so see, it's just like a kind of yellowish powder, and then you put this little thing on, and then you put the lid on, and you shake it up really, really good. That is what I'm gonna eat for lunch. And these are really good. I've tried these already, and they're actually really yummy. Okay, it is 4:44. I'm gonna have this snack, and then we'll probably eat dinner around like 6:15. You see, they're little clusters, and they're so yummy. We don't normally eat this often, but everyone's having it, and I feel kind of left out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it since I basically was really good today. Okay guys, so I am going on Protein World's website. They have a ton of different recipes. So tonight I think I'm going to make the healthy lasagna. It is 492 calories, takes 45 minutes, but it's made with eggplant and zucchini. So I feel like, well, it's great because Jay can have it as well. And I think I'm just gonna change out to turkey. Where's my finger? Turkey right here. This is beef. I actually don't do very well with beef. It hurts my tummy a lot, and we never eat red meat. So I'm gonna just change that and make it turkey ground instead. But it looks like it's a really lovely recipe, and I'm really excited, so I'm gonna try that and let you guys know how it turns out. So here is the healthy lasagna recipe that I showed you guys earlier. It looks so delicious. I cannot wait to try it. It was fairly easy. It was just kind of preparation. Really the hardest bit was just the zucchini, getting it into like thin strips. But other than that, it was super easy to make, and then you just bake it for 40 minutes. And that's about it. So I'm excited to dish it up and try it and let you guys know how it is. Okay, there it is. It looks and smells really good. So I'm very excited to eat it. Today, after 1 month, I am 144. Lily's holding it for me because the camera added another pound on, and I'm not about that. So altogether, I have lost 7 pounds since the beginning of the month, which I'm pretty happy about. Also, my toes need redone. They look terrible. Okay, thanks, Lily. You're welcome. So I feel like definitely the front, like this little section right here, there was like more fat hanging out before over my underwear. And I do feel like my arms, there's like a little bit more of a dip right in here compared to the first one. I don't know if I see a whole lot in the legs. It's not a huge amount, but I do see a tiny little bit of difference. Mostly I feel like this is where I feel the most difference, and like in my love handles. Okay, so there is kind of like my experience and what a typical day would look like for me. This is gonna be your lifesaver right here. If you are a carbaholic, think donuts, think croissants, think all the yummies, this is gonna be the thing that you will want to reach for the most. I ended up having these every single morning for breakfast for like the last, I think it was like the last week. And I am obsessed with these, you guys. They are so delicious. They taste exactly like regular pancakes or crepes. They're so good. I did put lemon and a tiny little sprinkle of sugar on mine. They do have syrup on the website that you can purchase separately, and that's like sugar-free. It's like their own special syrup. I am actually not a fan of syrup. I don't like syrup on pancakes, so for me, I just figured if it was a tiny little sprinkle of sugar, it wasn't gonna kill me. I would recommend just ordering another one of these just so that you have it, because these are so good. This I did reorder. The next things that I would recommend, now this one is the actual salted caramel flavor. There's salted caramel and there's cookies and cream. I really loved the chocolate flavor. So this one's a little bit sweeter than the chocolate, but the chocolate is my absolute favorite. So if I could recommend something, I would say get the chocolate. The next thing, as far as the bars go, I have the cranberry pumpkin and I also have the chocolate chip. If I could choose one, I would say the chocolate chip is the yummier version. For some reason, the cranberry pumpkin ones gave me really bad heartburn. I get heartburn for the weirdest things, but I never had heartburn from the chocolate chip ones. So I would recommend the chocolate chip ones. As far as the clusters go, the yogurt and berry ones are my favorite. I never tried the salt and vinegar ones, but I did actually I reordered more of the salt and vinegar because they didn't have the yogurt and berry when I looked on the website. So I ordered salt and vinegar. I have the piri piri. It's a little bit more of like that kind of like spice. I don't know if it's like a Indian spice. I'm not sure what piri piri is, but it's kind of spicy and I'm not a huge fan of like spicy snacks. So I prefer the yogurt and berry, and I'm super excited to try the salt and vinegar because I love salt and vinegar. And then I also reordered the chocolate shakes. They have a few different like mixes. They have banana muffins, flapjacks, cookies, and brownies. I wasn't a fan of the cookies. However, the brownies, if you could pick one, I would go with the brownie mix because the brownies are actually really yummy, and they give you a little tip of like putting it in the fridge for, I think it's like 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes before cutting and serving, and it really does make it super yummy. So those are my favorites. Those are the things I reordered. Definitely check out the recipes. Take advantage of the fact that they give those to you guys. Some of them are in your little PDF that they send you when you sign up, or you can just go directly onto the website and look through a ton of different ones. They give you a lot of smoothie options to do with your shakes. I really just, I just ate the shakes alone because to me they were good. At like the chocolate one alone was perfect for me. I didn't feel the need to add more stuff to it, and plus it was so easy and quick that I could just dump it in, shake it up, and drink it. I think that you're able to see in my before and after, like you can tell that there is a difference. It's only 7 pounds, so it's not a huge difference. I think in order to like really notice a difference, it would have to be maybe 15, I think. Then you would definitely see a huge, like noticeable amount. But 7 pounds isn't a huge amount. I mean, it's a good amount. I'm happy. I do see results. I think my stomach is definitely like, you know, more trim and more slim. There's definitely a little bit less kind of like fat poking out over my undies. I do feel just a little bit more, I just feel a little bit narrower. Like if you look in the before picture, I do look a bit wider from the front. I wish I would have measured with like actual inches around my waist, inches around my thigh, inches around my arm, because then I would have like actual, like here's my measurements and here's my measurements, so I could actually I know because I weighed myself on the scale, on the exact same scale. So I know that I've lost 7 pounds, but it would be really helpful if I would have done the inches, because then I would say, oh, I've lost an inch from my waist, which would have been really great to know that. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably get those measurements today, so that in a month's time, because I'm gonna continue on this plan. My cousin is coming from England and she's bringing me crumpets and chocolate. So it might not be as much as I would like, but this is a YOLO type life. So, you know, I mean, if she's bringing Cadbury buttons and Cadbury roses, I'm going to eat them. I'm going to measure myself and then measure myself again in a month from sticking to the plan, because I have reordered and I am going to continue on it. I hope you guys can see the results. I do see the difference, and I circled them and like tried to like put a little bit like, here's what I'm thinking, smoother waist, blah blah blah. So hopefully you guys will see them too. I'm motivated now and I'm making better choices, and I feel accomplished, and I feel like I'm on my way to where I want to be, and that's a really good feeling. I'm gonna leave all of the information, links, everything you need in the description box below. If you have any questions about the plan or about any of the products, leave a comment down below. You can always DM me on Instagram if you're like embarrassed to put it publicly. I'm always here to help you guys. That's why I do these videos. I hope that I did help you. I hope that you guys got everything that you needed to know out of me. Huge thank you to Protein World for partnering up with me for this video and helping me lose my 7 pounds. I'm very excited about that, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. I think I'll do another month, so at the that's gonna be after Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys very soon.